Hello, my beautiful people from Untouchable Mama. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Please do not forget to subscribe and press the notification button. Thank you. One love. Bye bye.
Yeah, good morning. Just hope my video is clear enough. But the area is kind of dark. I'm sitting now under a tree, just close to my apartment. It's kind of dull, but obviously, let me quickly pass this message across that Obaseki, the time, he has overstayed his welcome, and I want to quickly address all those esteeming supporters that have made him to be a larger-than-life issue, that they claim he has done what Jesus Christ has never done before. He is the Moses of their time, not my time, because my eyes are really open. I have not seen what he has done for him to gain such repute and such cheap propaganda being sponsored by his crack team Coconut Boys, XXA, 300 XXA's media person to sell cock and bull stories to Nigerians in diaspora. Kenabu, you're welcome. Good morning. I want to quickly let people see the handwriting on the wall that if this man that you think is a larger-than-life issue, if he is what he is that you called him, and you always say that he's the number one the person in Edo State, he can do and undo. He can do like you've always advised him. Some of you guys that don't know the intrigues of politics in Nigeria, you just come up and wake up, Obaseki, do this, do this. You are the chief security officer. Think you cannot see one of his blunder, what he has caused his thugs. They are now they are in prison. They're in prison. If Obaseki is so powerful, like you guys say he's powerful, he could have at least stopped the prosecution of those people, those innocent born citizens that he used to instigate violence in the House of Assembly. He used them to create anarchy, to do what has not been done in the history of Edo State. But those people are bearing the brunt now. They are suffering. They are in detention, confessing who sent them. Shaibu was there. Obaseki was there. The secretary to the state government was there. They all instigated, initiated, and implemented this act. And today, those people are suffering for it. And the judge rightly said that they will hear from the court. They should be in detention to tell you how serious their case is. Obaseki can never, with his billions, with his millions that he has stolen, to kind of derail the course of justice and fair play, equity, and rule of law. He cannot, because they want to let him know this time around, not like the time that he was going to the airport to disturb the national chairman of the party, APC there. Anybody pin this time around will bear the brunt. And you guys in diaspora, keep encouraging Obaseki to dwell in the midst of lawlessness. Keep encouraging him. Tell him he's the chief security officer of the state. A chief security officer that doesn't know, that doesn't give a normal security vote to the police, siphoning money. That is what you call a chief security officer. A lawless chief security officer that instigates people to go to the airport to disturb well-meaning and prominent Nigerians. He did it to the PDP senator then. He did it to Oshomole. He has been doing it. He did it to one other gubernatorial candidate of one of these relatively unknown parties then. He has always been in the forefront of instigating and promoting agberoism, which he says he is trying to stop. He's another gangster. I've always said the time with that number that Obaseki is an epitome of gangsterism. But some of you guys with so low mentality, shallow thinking, personality, so low self-esteem, refuse to see in between the line that this man is a fucking scammer, a thug, a Ponzi scheme, whatever. You name it. all the negative things in the book. This man have it all. You call him an evil genius, you will not be far from the truth. He has been able to sell very negative ideas to people to buy, and they bought it and they said this is the best governor. You compare this governor to Professor Ambrose Ali, you compare this renovating governor to Ugbemudia. It baffles me what has happened to our people. I now begin to think that some of us are retrogressing instead of advancing in terms of ability to think properly. That is what I see. That is obviously what I see, because there's no way I will come solo to those school of thought that are saying that Obaseki is working. Obaseki is working, giving Stanley Okonokwodi money to buy extravagant and luxurious cars, and the so-called crack team boss, what is his name? Albert Obase. Obaseki is working, sharing the money for Stanley and Albert Obase. But Obaseki is working to destroy the hotel of Tony Kabaka. You guys are happy. I refuse to understand why some of you guys don't just want to see the child of a poor man grow. Tony Kabaka has been able to build a name for himself from the scratch. He came to prominence. But some of you guys are still nowhere pleased with that fact. You just want him to be down. You have called him all the names that are not his. In every society, they are meant to be people from the how do I put it, from the slums. Some grew from the slums and became prominent in life. It is not unique or synonymous with Africa alone. Even in the Western world, it does happen. It do happen. People come from nowhere and become somebody. So you guys should stop jealousy Tony Kabaka. He has started building another one again. We could not go hug transformer. There's nothing you guys can do. So in a nutshell, the reason of this broadcast is just to quickly elaborate on this fact about all those proponents of governor, go. You are the chief security officer. Do and undo. The legality of that governor. Maybe if he is lucky, he will contest. But if he's not lucky, I think he will be disqualified before the election proper. Before the election proper, this your fake, your forgery master governor, Philip Shaibu, all two of them, no primary school certificate, nothing, everything, forgery, and contesting in two parties before the primaries. It's even an area for him to be disqualified. So even you see the Supreme Judgment court case against one of same governor candidate aspirant that did such, coming from one party to another party within a space of an election, contesting, trying to get the governorship ticket of two parties. So that alone is a technicality to even push this your governor out. So, but you guys are not seeing that. All you guys just know, Togba. Anywhere Obaseki go, una go. Obaseki is going to Lagos, or if not EFCC prison. I just laugh. If not EFCC prison, they laugh now because you guys are not reading in between the lines. You guys are just so one way, zombie way na one way. The trend, it is trending. Raise your hand like a leopard now, 4+4. You get appointment SSA. Go carry phone now, they do video. 4+4. Hey, Mumu, you get 50,000 views because 4+4 is trending. But I tell you, the way to heaven is narrow. Why the way to hell is so broad? Now, go that fire come September 19, 4+4 Togba squad. I promise una full social media, but I promise una say the trend for nothing. Reality on the ground speaks otherwise. So this is my early morning tonic for the 4+4 squad this morning. To have a blessed and fun-filled day before I go out on my daily activities. Bye bye, my people. 4+4. Okpane. Ciao.